Like an idiot, I was muted. Go figure, huh? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with my... I did an internet speed test while my intro was running, and my internet's fine. In fact, it even says my internet is fast right now. I'm looking at my kilobytes per second, and my kilobytes per second on OBS itself is fine. I don't know why I'm in the red. It's not a program issue. It's not a software. And there goes the green. There it goes. How's the stream going now? Yeah, it's probably going to be a bit of a delay. There usually is a little bit of a delay, but that's okay. Because today we're pulling the Master Sword in one way or another. You guys seen those geoglyphs, right? All over Hyrule as I've been running around. The big old yellow inscriptions in the ground showing pictures and stuff. Test, 3:06 p.m. It is 3:06 as far as my time is concerned. So that went through at the proper time here. Yay! Good. Very slight delay. Yeah. I'm okay with delays. That's not a big deal. My internet is garbage, so I expect some delays. If the delay is more than 5 minutes, then that's a bit of a problem. But I try not to. So I try to keep my ear to the grindstone, as it were, on that front. Liz is going to be sharing in the internet today because it is her grandfather's birthday. I want to say it's her grandfather's birthday. It is also Father's Day. Surprise, surprise. And so there is a big gathering that we were going to try to make it to. But my car has been behaving weirdly for the last few months, so we haven't exactly been trusting it for a 6-hour road trip. And they figured, well, if you can't do that, then we'll FaceTime or video call in some way or another. And so that happened to be today. So Liz is going to be sharing in the internet, and that's okay. So if there is some chugging later on, probably not something to complain too much about because I am sharing internet. I mean, we're both on different parts of our internet because our internet came in two. It came in a 2.5 and a 5. You guys understand that. I use the 5 for streaming. She uses the 2.5 for like everything she does. So we're not on the exact same internet. So we're not, we're not like competing for internet or anything like that. But that's kind of how we do it. Yeah. Yeah, I wish I had beefier internet, but we're still stuck in the middle of nowhere. If I were to move the blanket from my window there, I would see the dump in the distance, which is 2 miles outside of town. And we're not very far from it. So we're about 2 miles outside of the nearest small college town. We would like to move into said town, so that way we could have access to better internet, which would be better on both of our accounts. But until we can, we have what we have, and we're okay with what we have. And is my controller dying? Nope. I was just waiting for too long because I am talking. I like to talk. That seems to happen a lot. Surprise, surprise, surprise. I'm a streamer. It's what I do. Is it not? Anyways. So happy birthday for Liz's grandpa. Ken Sellers, I believe is his name. Happy birthday, Ken. And also happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there. Big old daddos is Daddy's Day. Day to appreciate the daddos out there. I would have saved the pen missions for today because it's got the cast reference, but we gotta keep the big story beats to Sundays, so that's what we do. Speaking of which, shall we? We are back in Terrytown. This is where we left off on Thursday. I am caffeinating. I do have caffeine for the caffeines. It is Bang Sweet Peach Iced Tea. And it is actually rather... See, one of the issues that I have with most flavors of Bang is the fact that they're overly sweet. They have the really, really interesting. That's why I'm saying that like the birthday cake or the cotton candy stuff, the stuff that's intended to be super sweet, they do those flavors very well. But general other flavors are a little bit too on the sweet side for me. However, the Bang Peach tea is extremely mellow. It's rather delightful, actually. So that's what I got for the caffeinate. Thought I'd let y'all know what the monster can over here is representing. And yes, Plush Cell can still talk. It is 150 points. I might lower it before too terribly long, because I like the interactions. Anyways, hello Hudson. I'm also drinking weird drinks right now. I found out that they make Warhead sodas. Gib? Gib all of them. All of them Gib. Gib to Burb. Burb want to sour. Are they good? Are they good and sour? You make the Burb drool. Why you do? How dare? I want the sour sodas. Anyways, we are investigating the hieroglyphs. I have before me, so that way I do not ruin your experience, I have before me an order of which to do them. So we are going to be going over here to... Yes, we're going to be going over here to the stable, because near the stable, drinking cherry flavor right now. That's Liz's favorite. She doesn't like the sour though, but she likes cherry. It's her favorite fruit flavor. My dyslexia is showing. My burb brain is already setting in. Oh no! Okay. So I have a theory that I must test out. I know nothing of these geoglyphs, but I have heard something. I have talked to Kato, and he says something about Impa investigating said geoglyph. Wow. Do I have a blade? I have my fierce deity sword. I don't want to carry around my fierce deity sword, so I'm going to do something real quick. You got them at Walmart. They were in the dairy section? Why would they put sodas? Scratch that. Why would they put sour sodas in the milk section, in the dairy section? Are they wanting to curdle the milk? Because that's how you curdle milk. To quote a very popular, to semi-quote a very popular series. It's Grantison. Yes, I am Link. This is my house. Why are you here? This is my land, everybody. I need a place to keep my fierce deity sword. I don't want to carry it around. If I keep using it, I'll break it. I don't want to break it. 2 rooms to get me started. Okay. So I get 2 rooms for free. And I think I know. These are the rooms. One of the left is a foyer. And the other one is a bed. Can I sell the bed for a trophy room? Like a weapons room? Or do I need to buy things? I'm done building. Oh no, there's no house. Uh-oh. Yes, I'm free to remodel. That's why can I? He won't let me leave now. Oh, great. Okay. I guess we're doing this then. Welcome to Home Remodel Hyrule Edition. Today we have the fancy dancy foyer and the lovely bedroom attachment. Let's see how these go together. Will they blend? Will they match and attach? Ta-da! I'm done building. Inspect it so that way I can sell you things and possibly buy a better room. They weren't in packs, they were loose cans in one of the open fridge bins in the middle of the aisle. I haven't seen anything remotely close to Warhead sodas out here. I mean, can't say there wouldn't be any interest. Oh yay, Ronson, hey, look at my house. Isn't it lovely? Am I happy with my investment? Well, I'd be happier if you gave me the option to choose what the second room would be. It'd be great! Yes, variety of rooms. Thank you. Thank you. Great. Yep, cool. Can I have a look at those rooms, please? Do I have to spend... I am on your table. What are you gonna do about it? Huh? Huh? Yes? Hi, Liz. Liz is here. Say hi, everybody.
Nah. We're doing a phone call because I'm not up for a video call because there's frog shit on my bathtub window wall.
There is frog crap on your bathroom wall. How do the frogs keep getting in?
I don't know, but since I can't find the frog, I'm terrified of the frog. I had a night terror last night, plus this party. We're doing a phone call sometime during.
Okay. Cyrus says hi.
Hi, Cyrus. Sorry, I'm really not up to snuff right now.
It happens. We live in a trailer in the middle of nowhere, everybody. We have frogs that apparently are getting into our house through the bathroom, and we don't know where, how, or why.
We live in BFK.
That's why my internet is garbage. Once again, congratulations on the brand new house. Can you please get off my counter? No. Never. Fuck the organization. Fuck the man. Stand on the counters as customers. Demand their services.
And on top of all that, my mod is dying.
Oh joy. Lizzie without tobacco, everybody. That'll be fun. Fun. Mm-hmm.
I am addicted. Let's be clear to everybody at home. I am addicted to nicotine. Like people are addicted to, say, heroin. I get actual withdrawals, like shakes and nausea and sweats and yeah.
I want... Can I sell my bedroom? No. I do have stuff to sell, though. I guess? I don't have a lot to sell. Oh, I've got a few things. Okay. How much are the rooms? Oh, that's not bad. I need 600 for a weapon stand room. Okay. Yep. Buttfuck. he's asking. We live in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. First question: Kansas? Yep.
BFK, bumfuck Kansas.
Yep. Yep, we live in Manhattan. We don't technically live in Manhattan, Kansas. We live around Manhattan, Kansas.
We live approximately 1 mile to 2 miles outside of Manhattan, Kansas.
Oh boy, yep, we are coming to that, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, and did I tell you, my mother found a vampire novel series that takes place in Manhattan.
Really?
Really?
Interesting.
Except the only thing the vampire will eat, because the vampire's the good guy, is rapists. So they talk about that a lot, and it was not a good idea for me to read that.
No. No.
At least it wasn't graphic about it.
Okay. Let's use a torch. I am going to do something, and you are not going to judge me for it. But I guess I can't really be judged too terribly hardly when I am going to be streaming from a stomach. There goes the redeem. Can you guess who it was?
No.
It's the same guy who does it every stream.
Oh.
Okay, you are not going to judge me for this.
Peacock.
It is hot in Topeka.
Topeka's
It's hot out
that
here.
far away,
It's not.
so
Yeah, it's like 45 minutes away from us.
It's hot here too.
It's hot here too. Yep. Okay, I am dropping this. I am fusing it to a torch. Why am I fusing a diamond to a torch, you ask? Because I need muns. I need fast muns. So don't judge me. I don't have the fast method to do this, so I'm doing the slow method. Don't judge.
Nobody's judging you. Stop saying don't
Yes.
judge.
I guess it can't... Yeah, I did more duping than this in the first 2, 3... Oh, that didn't work. Really?
Whoops. Anyways, but nobody's judging you.
Ah, I did it wrong.
I mean, we are judging you, but it's not for what you think. It's for how many times you say don't judge me.
Clearly. Hello, Oreo the Panther. Welcome back. I need fast muns. Don't... Yeah. Where the hell did they... Nah, I've done it here before. Oh, I keep doing it wrong. My timing's off. There we go. That should work. It's long, it's involved, and sometimes the timing is off. But if you do it right, especially with the right things, you don't have to do it too many times. Why is it not working? I haven't done any updates or anything. I'm confused.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Yes. Hard save. Gear up. Throw. Load.
You left your hand that time.
Yes.
It didn't leave your hand any of the other times.
It has, yes. Yes. Plus Zell is CDI Link. Did you not notice? Usually if it is upright like this, when I load it back in, It should finish the throwing animation of the weapon, but I should still have it in my hand. I don't know why. I haven't uploaded any updates or anything, so... There it is. Can't carry any more weapons. Well, I can get rid of this tree branch. I don't do this near as much as I do the... I didn't... Okay, so...
You don't surreptitiously try to keep all of your inventory slots for weapons, shields, and bows full?
No...
Good idea.
To bomb some dodongos.
Really? Yeah. Somebody wants to bomb some dodongos. I gotta come to this guy and be like, hey, can you break apart this duplicated weapon that I made, please? It'll only cost 20 rupees. So, which is why you want to do diamonds first, because you can sell one diamond for 500 rupees. So, what is it? A 480 rupee profit for each diamond?
You can't just throw the diamonds?
No. It does not work that way.
And that's why you put it on the torch.
Yes, that is why I put it on the torch, is because I'm not afraid to throw a torch away. It's only like 2 damage anyways, and I mean, the only reason I have it in the first place is because I accidentally picked it up in the last temple I was in.
I mean, it's useful to have one.
So I can go hit the diamond, I can pick up this torch and go, hey, torch. Bye.
Or you could, you know, sell it.
Then I come over here. I jump, apparently. I make another hard save. I'm gonna do a quick load real quick. I have a kid. I also have a stepdad, but my biological father died about 11 years ago-ish. So, yeah. I tend to ignore the fact that it's Father's Day.
Well, we don't wish my father Happy Father's Day because he's
Not around.
a fuckboy. I'm sorry, is there a better description for my father?
Maybe.
Narcissist?
I mean, if the shoe fits. I'm not gonna argue. I've met the man.
Seriously, seriously, guys, my father is a narcissistic fuckboy.
So we understand the Father's Day father issues.
But it's actually my grandfather's birthday today. And he's been a good father to me. He's been an amazing father to me. He may be my grandpa, but he has been my father figure. It's just really hard to explain him to strangers. Because
Trust me, I get that.
he's somebody you can trust. Absolutely. 100%. I trust him. He would never harm anybody. He would especially never harm a child. He would protect any child. After I got harmed as a child, he taught me how to shoot. And he started with gun safety and BB guns. And moved to teaching me handgun and rifle. So I could defend myself. He is an awesome person. He is an awesome grandpa. I trust him with children. I would trust him with my children if I had any.
You know
But
what?
he's also a deacon at a Southern Baptist church.
I am going to break this apart because I am better at the timing when I use claymores. That's the timing that I've gotten down a little bit better on my other file. So I'm going to switch. I'm going to break this apart, and I am going to put it on the claymore instead. I have the timing better, so much better for those.
And no, he's okay with LGBTQIA.
He's fine with me. He liked me. He handed me the keys to his car day 2 of knowing me.
But he's a Southern Baptist deacon. So he's really hard to explain.
Take this torch. Don't really need the torch anymore. Bye, torch. Whoosh. Switch back to the diamond. Come over here. Do a quick save. Do a hard save, should say. Hard save. Hard save, please. Hard save. Thank you. Load.
I'm gonna go back to my book.
Okay, have fun.
I will. Love you.
Love you. Am I the only one seeing the... Do I already have that? There's a shrine on that there, island up there. Huh. Interesting. That wasn't a two-handed sword. Ah, I probably still have the timing wrong then. I should just sell 2 of the diamonds I already have. Ah, it worked. Never mind. I do know what I'm doing after all. Haha. Break. I need the break. This one. Yes. I'll keep the extra weapon too because I like the weapon. Strong Goron. Very strong. Sorry, don't have a lot to say today, which is weird. Hyper focused. Rah. Let's go do the thing. I'm here to sell. Can I sell, please? I am just now noticing my timer is not going. Why do I do that? Excuse me. I am going to sell 3, not 3, 2 of these, please. Well, I guess I could have sold all 3. I still have the one attached to the sword. Ah! Why are you not standing up? Be better. Okay. I need to go back to my house so I can buy the room I need. Let me buy the room I need, please. I need it. I need to put my amazing weapon away. Sorry, it's become surprisingly common in my private game when I get here to like teleport in, look up, and see the light dragon flying by. Hello. I need to build. I think I need to get 2 rooms. Possibly. I need to buy room. Need more rooms. Let me see. I want a weapon stand for sure. I already have one of those. You know what? For now, I think I know. I'm going to get a weapon room. A outdoor stair. And I think that'll be it for now. Alright, give me my rooms. Thank you. I am going to be lame. I'm going to put this... You know what? Let's not be lame. I am going to put this here, facing back. I am going to put this here. Whoa! Excuse me. Then I'm going to take all of this and give myself a bit of a front yard. Why not? Yes. Now take off the roping. I'm done. Take off the roping so that way I can put away my gigantic sword. I need to put away my gigantic sword so I remember not to use it. Thank you. Oh no! Why is it always right at the start or right at the end of my streams? Should have put a guardrail in there somewhere. It's a blood moon! Why always the blood moons? Put this here. Thank you. Have I found any other legendary weapons that I want to put away? No. Alright then. Any legendary shields? I don't have any shield rooms. That's okay. I have a dazzle fruit. Alright. Now we can actually get going on what I'm here to do, which is going here. We're going to go here. We're going to talk to Impa. And Impa is going to set us on the quest that we are going to do today, which is tracking down all of the geoglyphs across Hyrule, because each of them have a tier, a dragon's tier in them that will inform us as to what has possibly become of Zelda. I want to cook food. I may have to wait for a little bit to get those criticals. What food do I want to make? I got lots of hearty truffles. Yeah, okay. I will stand here and wait for the Blood Moon music to start, so that way I will get a guaranteed critical. That might take a while. So, in the meantime, I am going to caffeinate. Cyrus? I know you. I know what you're going to do. I'm already caffeinating. Dad. Doesn't use the gulp redeems, but definitely abuses all the rest of them. Oh, hey, this is my first time actually hearing them all playing together. Those are the stable trotters. We put them together. Okay, I can hear it. I can hear it. Cook. Give me that blood moon bonus. Awesome. What else do we got? We got hot-footed frogs. We got high-tailed lizards. Cook it with monster parts for speed bonus. With monster parts, they said, right? Yeah, give me a bonus. Do it. Alright, bright-eyed crabs. We're gonna grab a few of these, and we don't have enough Endurocars to really matter. Some Hylian mushrooms. For as much as I can take advantage of this blood moon and its auto crits, let me. Okay, sunshrooms. Endure the bitter cold. I have an iron shroom. I have 3 iron shrooms. Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yes, please. See, these are all giving me critical bonuses to all of the dishes that I'm preparing. And this will happen for as long as that music is playing. So I need to take advantage of the music playing for as much as I can. No, let me cook more. Let me cook more. Stamina Bass. We'll grab one of you. And throw in a high roller herb. Why not? Cook. Cook it. Really? Did I check my posture? Yes. Okay, okay. Time has passed. Thank you. Yep. The world is threatened once again. Yep, cool. I get no more bonuses from the blood moon now. But that's okay. We have a bunch of stuff cooked now. See all that? I'm pretty sure from this to this are all bonuses that we got from the blood moon. And they're higher bonuses than we would have gotten otherwise. So, yay! And that's how to take advantage of Ganon's power for your own. The moon's back to normal. Hooray! Hey, Impa! Impa! Oh, hey. Shroom? Thank you. What is it meant to depict? Hi, Impa. What a surprise it is to see you here after all this time, Link. It's old Lady Impa. She's still alive, somehow. I heard you had gone missing. It is certainly a relief to see you back and in one piece. Looks at Arm. More or less. And Princess Zelda, where is she? We don't know yet. What? She still has yet to return? That is what you said, isn't it? I don't hear as well as I used to, 'cause I'm old. In that case, we must use all our available means to search for her. Link, when Princess Zelda went missing, something else happened all over Hyrule. During the upheaval, huge pictures appeared out of nowhere, images that sprawled across fields and hills. We are calling them geoglyphs because they're hieroglyphs and they're on the side of our geography. Do you get it? You get it, right? Right? I understand they have been found in locations across the kingdom. Kato and I are traveling from region to region in hopes to see them all. I noticed this geoglyph from a distance while I was standing on high ground. Examining it up close, I could not make out what it depicted. I thought I might have a better view from up in the sky. I took to the air in that balloon Pura gave me, but then, alas, the wind struck and completely sheared the balloon off at the base. I have racked my brain for ways to reattach the two parts, but to no avail. We haven't invented super glue yet. Huh. Funny that. So you need this to go here, yeah? And I need this mushroom here. Thank you. Delicious. We'll take this Gerudo bow. Okay. Oh, you fixed my balloon! Thank you, Link! Will you come with me to look at the geoglyph, then? Sure. Time to head out, then. I nearly forgot. Would you mind doing me one final thing? I don't know how to work this thing. Light a fire there, and the balloon will start to float. Then we can be on our way. Or, to counter this, I could very easily go and drop one of these nifty little flame emitter things. I can attach it to the balloon, and I can go Thunkle? Does that work? That seems to have worked. Yeah! What's even better is that there's a secret scene that you can play by just shutting the thing off while it was still in the balloon. Oh, I'm gonna show it to you. You'll love it. Too high up! I feel faint! But finally we can see it! The geoglyph! Well done, Link! You know, I read something in a village's old art literature. A passage about what the ancients called dragon's tears. Where the tears rest upon the earth, we marked down the image to which they gave birth. I believe this geoglyph is one such image, but even from this vantage its meaning is no clearer to me. Well, to me it looks like a Zonai. Nor can I figure out what dragon's tears might be. But you know, if the literature is correct, one of them should be quite close, near the geoglyphs, or even within its borders. If you look very closely to its left eye, you will see that one eye is filled in while the other is not. That's all these geoglyphs are, is spot the difference puzzles. And in the difference, you will find the dragon's tear. Would you look around? This could be a clue. We need to discover Princess Zelda's whereabouts. If you would like to examine the geoglyph from ground level, you can float down with a paraglider. No need to worry about me. I can manage a simple landing. Can you really? Let's find out about that. I'm sorry, old lady. This is the end for you. Ah! I am falling! Help! Oops! And thus, the hero of time fell and was fine, but the old lady Impa died. That was close! Somehow I managed not to get hurt. What a dragon's tear is, I can only guess, but it seems such a thing can be found on the geoglyphs. Would you try looking around? This could be the clue we need to discover Princess Zelda's whereabouts. Yeah, I know. Stop crooning. Preening. Something, you old bird. Because I'm a bird, get it? Anyways. As you guys saw from the air, the one of these things is not like the other that we are looking for is the left eye. So that is where we are going to go. And see, when you get close, it clears up and becomes this gigantic pool. It's about knee deep by the look of it. Oh, great! I remembered the bobblehead! I remembered the bobblehead! Yes! Perfect. Okay. If you've played Breath of the Wild, you will be fairly familiar with how that transition goes and what it means. We are experiencing memories. Looks like Zelda's just fine. Somehow that stone that she had appears to have teleported her somewhere. And she's perfectly fine. She managed to land on the ground, unharmed, and she was found by these two. We don't know who these two are yet. But we do know, because of what the sages have told us, that one of them is the first king of Hyrule. Rauru, we've met him already. He's the source of the right arm.
I didn't mean to startle you. I'm sorry. It's okay. My name is Sonia.
That is Queen Sonia, the first queen of Hyrule.
What your name is?
I am the daughter of King Rome of Hyrule, Zelda.
Oh boy.
Unexpected answer.
You can see the Temple of Time out there and back.
After all. Or at least we were the last time I checked.
He's got a sense of humor.
The king?
My name is Rauru. King Rauru of Hyrule.
King Rauru and Queen Sonia?
The founding king and queen of Hyrule, everybody.
I mean,
We are way in the past. like close to the beginning of the timeline. Because this is the founding of Hyrule. That was the Temple of Time in the background. Not the temple we know, but the temple that we were introduced to at the beginning of the game. It's still on the surface where she wound up. It's still on the surface where she wound up. Link, you look distracted. What's wrong? That's my old lady voice. Hey, give it to Impa because Impa is the old lady. Goodness, you say you had a vision, saw mysterious figures, and then Princess Zelda? The geoglyphs, the literature, the dragon's tears, and now a vision of the lost princess. What if these are all connected? Brain blast! Let us continue to examine the geoglyphs. They may contain further clues that lead us to Princess Zelda. You know, according to the literature, there is something to do with geoglyphs in the Forgotten Temple. The Forgotten Temple lays at the bottom of a canyon in Hebra. I think we should make our way there soon. Hey, I think I know where that is. We are going to go to... You know what? It might actually be easier for us to go to the stable and go from there. It seems to be closer anyway. I don't know if it'll be faster per se. That's the direction we're heading. Dooba-dooba-dooba-doo. Gonna catch myself on fire for a moment. Okay, let's go. We got this. If I keep moving, it'll keep my body temperature up. No, that's not how that works. Oh, man. It's fine. I'll get to the canyon before I die. And that's the important thing. I have tons of food to help me. Have I been to that one already? I can't place any more pins. Aw, man. Oh. Whee! Okay. Neat. How do I get in? Ah, that's how I get in. And Impa is already here. I fast traveled, you old hag. Oh, it's just Kato.
Oh, Link! I am so pleased that you've come here as well.
To be honest, Lady Impa deduced that there's something related to the geoglyphs here.
It took some effort for us to get up here, but we managed it. But then Lady Impa grew impatient. The moment I took my eyes off her, she went deep into the temple all by herself. Once I finished mooring the balloon, I plan on hurrying after her.
Yes, you anchor that balloon. I will go do the going after her part. No more guardians. There's a group of Bokan Kobolos. I haven't had a good fight in a while. Hi. This. Bang. Bang. Ow. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, bang. Thank you, Riju. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll even take some food. I should probably do that. Your bow is mine. Your guts are mine. Your horns are mine. I'll even take what's in your box and... Mwahahaha. I cannot be stopped. Ah, my Reaper. Okay. I feel like I should be making some weapons. So let's make some. Gonna drop that. Put that on the soldier's broadsword. I got a bunch of those. That's a pretty good weapon. For where I'm at. Okay. We don't fuse the Gibdo bones. Really? I have a lot of these. That's a lot of power to just be sitting on. Put it on a boomerang. There. I should have a decent collection of weapons now. You're telling me that old lady Impa, oh, the old lady, the oldest lady who ever olded, ran ahead and got that deep in the temple all by herself, all by her onesie. She ran past all these monsters and single-handedly got into the temple. Excuse me while I press X to doubt. Is there anything worth it down there? Is that... Okay, that's a fruit tree. It's probably got splash fruits. Hi! Ow! Hey! No setting me on fire. Really? I thought this game power scaled based on experience. Has it not registered that I have become legend? I am hero. Hello. I got a chicolita tree. I got a tree nut. Hey, Impa, you in here? Do I need to go down or do I need to go up? Apparently, I need to go up. Okay. Can I just cheese this? Can I be cheesy? Delicious. Yes. 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 Good, Anakin, good. Your training is now complete. I got a shrine. The Mea Usi shrine. Usiu. Sui. It's weird. It's an interesting name. Still weird though. Is it gonna be a naked shrine? I don't do the naked shrines. I'm not naked. Building blocks. Okay. I have overused the idea. Got it. Can't use... Okay. Okay. I'm gonna boot up. Gonna hold it there for a few minutes. And then we're gonna gently lower it down. Okay. Gonna hop on top of it. Gonna use rewind on it. And immediately we're going to reach out and grab this one. I didn't do that right. What an ugh. Almost. Okay. Gonna jump on it. Rewind. Switch to this. Grab that. Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright. We need to do this again. I know, boring. I know. Set this on top. We're not going to connect it because we're going to use rewind on this. We are going to grab this. Okay, give me up. Don't waste this. Don't waste this. Come on, get up. Up. Oh, come on. Really? It doesn't even get me high enough. Why? No. Nah, I don't think I'm gonna. This is taking too long already. I'll figure it out in my personal playthrough. And then I'll come back and do it here. Because I'm not wasting time on that. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna waste time on that. I have another objective that I need to do. Hi, Impa. Oh, Link! Thank you again for your help with the balloon. I believe there is something related to the geoglyphs somewhere within this temple. I am searching, but so far it has been in vain. The chambers here are enormous, so it will be a difficult task at best. Where could it be? I don't know. There's something movable in here? Short Grandma Impa. I'll add this to the list of Impas. Alright. Oh no, the goddess statue has fallen over. Hello, Miss Goddess statue. Are you okay? You do not appear to be. Alright, so while Impa is going to do her thing and try to figure out where all of the geoglyphs are, we can do our thing and already know. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to open this chest real quick because I did not realize there was a chest up here. Soldier's Claymore. I don't need this anymore. And then we are going to go back here. Number 2 would be located over here. So we are going to teleport to the nearest tower so we can get a sky view from it. And then we are going to find the tier, because that is why we need the sky view, is we need to figure out where the tier landed. Now also, for those of you who are interested, we also need to sit and wonder, why do these dragon tiers have Zelda's memories? Alrighty then. Need to get a good handle of where I am. We are heading up here. So I need to turn to my right. And I need to get into my flight suit. Oh, a flight suit. Because if you look, there is a geoglyph just embedded into the side of that mountain. So we are going to go over there and figure out why there is a geoglyph on the side of that mountain. Impa's pretty much already set up this quest. We don't actually need Impa with us to finish the quest. Okay, so the thing that's not like the other is that there is the tier right there in the middle of the top that seems to be filled in while everything else is not. So that is probably gonna be... Yep, where our tier is. I didn't put on the big head because it is cold here. So we are going to be wearing, I guess, a different outfit for every tier. So what has become of the princess now that we know that she has been sent back to an era where the Sky Islands were a part of the ground? That looks to be a very different Hyrule. The Twin Peaks are one mountain!
This is not the world I know.
God, Hebra isn't even a big-ass mountain in the background yet.
It's become legend. So it's true. This is
She time traveled!
Hyrule's founding?
Your presence here is just as strange to us, Zelda. But if you, like Sonia, have a secret...
That's the goat dragon, man. Hibazonai.
Makes sense.
Oh, I believed her right away. You needed the secret stone as proof, Raru?
And they poke fun at each other. Oh, you needed the stone to believe her, Raru? I believed her right away. What's your excuse?
I see. In any case, Zelda, you had said that you
So
needed to
good.
return to your era as soon as you possibly could.
Yes. Yes, Himbo Rauru. King Himbo. King Rauru. Sorry.
I need to get back there. But how do I do that?
Nobody
I don't
knows.
even know how I got here in the first place.
That's... I love these two's relationship. It's so good. She'll just openly elbow him in the side, be like, "Say something."
You don't need to solve your problems all at once. Why not come back with us to the castle? Hmm? No, We'll tell everyone that you're a
Distant relative of ours. I mean, they are related.
after all.
They are distantly related.
Fresh clothes too.
Ancestors are distantly related.
I'm sure an answer will come to you.
Wisdom takes time. I love that.
I don't know what to say.
Thank you would be great.
I wonder. Minoru. She may have some idea.
Who is Minoru?
To your era.
Minoru?
Minoru? Who is that?
She knows far more than anyone about our people.
Sweet.
And like us,
An
her
archaeologist.
sister has a secret stone.
An older sister. Older sister. Why is he the king when she is the older sister, I wonder? Interesting. Worth thinking about. Have you guys caught on to where Princess Zelda might potentially be yet? So, the princess appears to have time traveled. That is the extent of what we seem to have figured out so far. Is that the princess appears to have time traveled. We are moving on to the next glyph. I am doing these in order. Yes, I have an order set up before me. Yes, I've already seen all of these because I've done my private game. But I want you to experience these flashbacks in order so that way you can understand this a little better than I did. Because I did them willy-nilly. I didn't know there was an order. And I really wish I had known there was an order. Okay. So this one will be somewhere in here. So I just gotta turn around and go. I still want to get an eagle-eye view of it. There it is. I see it. Excuse me, need to dodge this sky island. It's over there. What outfit shall I wear this to? I'll wear the Fierce Deity outfit. There we go. I'll be Evil Link. What people refer to as Evil Link anyways. Alright, so what of these things is not like the others, you say? Good question. Is there a sky island that I can use to have a look-see? Oh, nope, I see it. Do you guys see it? I see it. Whoop. It's all flashy. Ta-da! Memory number 3. As Evil Link. Show me what's going on with Zelda. Have you guys marinated on my question yet? Why are these dragon tears showing us Zelda's memories? Also, who is Minoru? This is Minoru.
It is quite an interesting device. This is definitely not from this era.
Isn't she pretty?
That said, I believe there may be a way to get the travel functionality working here.
I love that they have her ears up while Raru's ears are off to the side.
Yes, whatever you need.
And they gave her clothing more appropriate of the era.
Then I'll hold on.
So
Steward constructs! The butlers!
I came from the future.
Of course.
I never doubted you for a moment.
Very, very trusting, these people.
Do you know of a way we could help to return Zelda back to her time?
Secret
Blank?
stone that allowed you to travel through time.
Power. You need
Simply,
to
secret
refresh
stone
your ability
only
to do the
possess.
time thing yourself. Mm-hmm.
I am able to separate my spirit from my body.
Oh, that's unique.
Rauru can repel or destroy evil with his power of light.
Interesting,
And
interesting.
Sonia, she can control time.
Okay.
As for you, I can sense both light and time powers.
That's because she's a
But
princess.
your secret stone seems to amplify your time power.
Even though it's shining with the light. It replicates Sonia's secret stone. It's basically Sonia's secret stone. It's the same power as secret stone.
It doesn't
It's
suddenly
Raru's
control
secret
control.
stone,
That's still up to you.
but when she touched it, it turned into something more akin to look like Sonia's secret stone, which is golden. Funny enough.
There are stories about the secret stones and a forbidden act called draconification. To
A what?
spoil a secret stone is to become an immortal dragon. One
Oh
with eternity.
my.
Interesting. Another way to reach the future. Not a very quick one.
The long way round.
These stories could hint at a solution to our dilemma.
Yes. But there is still more to those tales.
It's a forbidden act
Become
for a
an immortal
reason.
Dragon is to lose oneself. That is why it is forbidden. I thought maybe this could lead to a solution. Some way to transcend time. But if you
But
have
nope.
to sacrifice your heart and mind, sacrifice what makes you you.
Well, I mean,
I wish I
that
could
kind of makes it off the table, doesn't it? Because Zelda wants to get back to the future.
Back where we started. there's still hope. I think the answer to this problem lies in study and learning more about the nature of your power.
Speaking of Father's Day,
I would be happy to help you.
look at how fatherly Rauru is to his far future descendant. He's like the doting grandpa. It's great. Oh, right. I'm still wearing that. Okay. Back into my gliding outfit? I think so. Where are we going now? We're going here. I believe we've already seen this glyph from a distance while floating around unlocking towers. It shouldn't be too hard to get to. Here's hoping. Okay. So I need to get up into the air and turn right by the look of it. All right. There it is. We're going this way. I see it. This is the right one. This is the right one. Very cool. Now let's get close enough to figure out which of these things is not like the other. Intriguing. There only seems to be one spot that has any sort of filled in. And it's under a tree! Go figure. But we found it! So, what's Zelda up to now? She's been flung into the distant past. Hi, Mike. Okay, so Zelda's been flung into the distant past. She's met her descendants, the first king and queen of Hyrule, King Rauru and Queen Sonia. She's met her great-great-great-great aunt, Minoru. And now we have a Ganondorf. Somehow he existed in this time frame. Look at that cocky son of a bitch.
Hyrule will bow down before me.
Hi, Matt Mercer. Everybody knows you're Ganondorf now. Ah, I got booped. Hi. Ugh. That was not related. This attack strategy is bullshit. So bullshit I had to sneeze twice. Because, you know, I'm allergic to bullshit. Can you say overkill? But it's fine. They have the Triforce on their side. And when I say Triforce, I mean 3 people with golden-powered secret stones. But it's actually okay. A 5-year-old recently discovered that the Triforce is in the game. In this scene, when you look in this scene, when Rauru charges up to fire the light, you'll see 3 triangles, upside down triangles, that will dissipate and create a full triangle before the light fires. That's the Triforce. That's the Triforce. It's in the game. It's just never mentioned by name, and it is amplified by the secret stones. Also, the two Gerudo to speak are Koome and TOTK, Ganondorf's surrogate mothers.
So brute force will not be enough.
Nope. You gotta figure something else out, Ganny.
The secret stone of the soul.
He sees a golden power and relays to everybody in the Gerudo town and the people who from Hyrule who saw it that there were 3 parts of a whole that created a golden power strong enough to repel monsters from the desert. Boy, doesn't that sound familiar. Any Zelda fans out there who can confirm? Sounds really familiar, doesn't it? All right. Where are we heading next? We are heading to this area over here, I believe. Somewhere up here will be our next tier. So we are going to come over here, and we are going to shoot ourselves out of the South Gerudo Tower. South Gerudo Tower? North Gerudo Tower? I don't... It's in the Gerudo region. It's in the snowy region of the Gerudo region. It's on the side of the It's on the side of the mountain over there. I can see it. Let's go. So, the tier will always be on flat ground. So at this point, it's fairly easy to assume that somewhere on one of the flat surfaces will be what we're looking for. And lo and behold, if you look very, very closely, we can already pretty much see a field and tier right here. So before we land, let's slip into something a little more comfortable. Gotta love that bobolink. Wow, my hand's glowing. Great! Okay. So we just saw Zelda and the King and Queen of Hyrule repelling a big old assault from the Gerudo Desert. And Ganondorf realizes that brute force maybe isn't going to cut it this time. So what does he do instead?
Allow me to offer you my deepest apologies.
Ah!
On behalf of the Gerudo.
Hold up.
For taking so long to...
Hold up. I'm back. I had to teleport out of his stomach real quick. We go back into the cutscene. Ta-da!
It is our desire to be accepted into the protective embrace of your kingdom.
Oh wow, Ganondorf swearing fealty to the King of Hyrule.
Ganondorf,
Doesn't that sound familiar?
accept your vow of fealty to the kingdom of Hyrule. I understand that a single male is born to the Gerudo every 100 years. Receiving such
3 golden pieces of power.
By birth. Well, it is truly reassuring.
Okay, Ganondorf, stop staring at my wife's breasts.
It is my
Thank you.
honor.
You were raised in a village of women. You should know better.
Seem to be gods. And now you rule as king and have taken a Hyrulean woman as your wife.
It's interesting that they visualize how musty it is in that room. Also, is this like the Temple of Time? Was that like a castle? Hyrule, the first Hyrule castle or something? Was that a threat?
All except you and your sister, that is.
Yeah, his evil intentions aren't exactly hidden well, are they?
These will endure for generations to come.
Mm-hmm. Big words from a big man.
Actions today are appreciated, Ganondorf. I look forward to your future endeavors. You may leave. Your
Yeah,
Majesty.
that is the castle-like Temple of Time that we see on the Great Plateau. I guess that was originally their castle. Intriguing. Either that or it's the East Abbey before it was torn down, which would have been considered Hyrule Castle at one point.
Just his name, even that, it gives me pause.
Uh-oh.
I am well aware of his evil nature.
I'm letting him in because keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Eye on him.
Doesn't work well doesn't turn out well this time, unfortunately.
There's nothing to worry about.
You'll be eating those words soon, Daddy Rauru. I know more than I should, but you'll be eating those words, Rauru. Our Himbo King will be widowed fairly soon. Let's hope that doesn't take too much. We like Sonia. Sonia's good. We like Sonia. She is a good queen. She's a good person, even. Alright, from here, we're going north. Over in this direction. And it looks like there is, the Gerudo Highlands is still the closest of the towers to get there. Okay, cool. So Ganondorf existed, all hydrated and all that stuff in the distant past.
I just love the
Whoa!
fear.
I got raided! Aubrey Plays, thanks for the raid! Hello, raiders! We are collecting the dragon tears in Tears of the Kingdom, so that way we can discover what happened to Princess Zelda. So far, we have gotten 1 through 5 of the memories, and we are in pursuit of number 6. Okay, so number 6 will be somewhere up in here, I believe. Over here. Okay, it'll be over in this direction. So I need to just keep going where I'm going. Ah, I see it. That may take a while to get to. But it's okay, because I see it. We see it. It's all good. It's real, it's tangible, we can see it, we can taste it, we can touch it. Probably don't taste it, though. It probably won't taste good. You know, I will reach it a lot easier with my glide suit. There we go. That's far, far faster travel. Thank you for traveling Air Hyrule. Everybody says that Link's a wolf, but in this one, he seems to be more of a flying squirrel. Yeah, I get it. I shouldn't be hurting anymore, though. There's a shrine over there. This is probably going to be very, very dumb of me. But I'm going to quickly tag that shrine. And I will climb back up. I'm not gonna do the shrine, but I'm gonna tag the shrine real quick. Yeah. My internet is always being a butt. But it seems to be especially buttish today. Really? Interesting. Well, this seems to be a bit of a conundrum. Can I climb to the top? There we go. I was a bit worried there for a minute. I'm like, did I just freaking trap myself? Did I really just? But it's okay. I did not, in fact, completely do a dumb. I just did some of a dumb. Some dumb is okay. Alright, back to investigating Rauru? Where is the Rauru stuff? Oh no. I don't remember. I think it was up here. Oh, hieroglyph. Oh, no. You don't see shit. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm not too big on Lionels at the moment. At the Illumin Plateau, it's probably up there then. Ugh. Oh, geez. Hi, yeah, no. Not into it today. Can we not... Not into it. Not into it. Hey, I said not into it. What do you... What do you... What do you... Okay. That just happened, I guess. So I guess that big ass hieroglyph is actually up here on this plateau. Am I literally running up a... I'm running up a wall. Fantastic. No, I wanted that. Thank you. I'm really hoping that I don't have people in the chat going, hey, don't be a pansy and go fight that Lionel. Well, I am a pansy, and no. That's my justification. I am a pansy, and no. Oh, yep, the hieroglyphs are all up here. Okay. Kinda hard to play one of these things is not like the other game when you can't look at it from above, huh? Yeah, haha! I wasn't looking. Alright. Geoglyphs here too! Surprise, surprise! Okay, cool. I found it. Run around for long enough. Okay. So what's Zelda up to now? Now that we know she's okay, just trapped in the past. But that also leads to the question, if Zelda's trapped in the past, then who the hell is the Zelda we keep seeing in present day? Weird, right? We got the time-turning abilities from Sonia! Interesting.
Are you well? You seem a bit distracted.
You've been here for a week and you still haven't talked to us very much about anything except for your night link.
Power over time. If I were able to learn that kind of control, I might be one step closer to my era.
Except you're already like 50 times more powerful than she is. Were you not paying attention when Ganondorf attacked?
Think of it like drawing out the object's memory. You ask the object where it was, how it arrived where it is now, and then you coax it back to that original moment in time.
An interesting description of recall.
The object's memory.
I'm sure it will become almost like second nature, and you will be able to find your way home. But Zelda, there is more on your mind than just that. Huh? You, of course, do want to get back to your time.
But there's somebody you want to get back to.
Want to help us out in this era. Am I close to the truth?
How did you know?
Because you're a good person.
I do not believe it is possible to keep...
Oh yes, I've been here for the entire thing.
Oh, your concern is...
Did you forget?
Zelda. But listen, you can focus your attention on returning home.
Yes, we got this, supposedly.
After all, you possess more than power over time.
She does.
The sacred power that can dispel evil.
Yes.
Both of these powers will help you protect your
It's
own
her light magic that she used to fight off Calamity Ganon for 100 years. The most powerful freaking Zelda we've seen in the freaking games too.
Link? That is not a name I have heard.
He is a royal knight.
Yes.
He had been originally appointed for my protection. But later, he became a hero by saving both me and Hyrule from a great evil.
They never explicitly talk about the Calamity except for the school in Hotono. I guess the Hyrule's trying to forget that the Calamity ever happened. I have theories. I don't think that Calamity Ganon is Ganondorf. I don't think that the Ganondorf we fight in this game is the same thing as Calamity Ganon. I think they're both two different iterations of the same general concept, but they're two different incarnations, which is why one is Malice and the other is Gloom. They're both similar, which is why they seem similar, but they are both extremely different.
What a picture Zelda paints of him.
And yeah, she's spreading the legends of Zelda around Hyrule about the tales of her heroic knight Link, which is why Link's name has existed for so long. And that really does play into the Legends of Zelda theory, where all of the games we've played up until Breath of the Wild were just variations of the same story. Zelda's story. Just the telephone effect. Over time, they were distorted and turned into something completely different. Just like how the Tales of the Depths in this game could have been contorted and twisted into the Dark World, or Termina, or the Twilight Realm. Alright, that was Princess Sonia. Where are we at now? Oh! Okay. This will be interesting. I haven't done any of the Laurelin stuff yet, so... Ah! Here we go! Here we go. This will be fun. I need to get to the beach over there at the peak of the peninsula, the tip of the peninsula over there. This general area over here, which is very, very close to Laurelin Village. And there's a big ol' quest involved with Laurelin, so I'm trying to avoid going there just yet. But it does not look like I'm going to have much of a choice but to go to the area. Okay, over there you can see there is a sword. And I think I can already see where the tier is. Yeah, I see it. Definitely see it. Okay. We're just going to coast over there a little bit. This was the last one that I got in my playthrough. If we can save some stamina, it's a good idea to do so. I just let a star fragment go. Oh, good. Okay. That's fine. Okay, I'm just gonna coast right on down then. Cool. That works. I did not expect to get that pinpoint accurate. This would be the ending of the second act of a normal story. This is where everything goes to shit. Well, I guess it'd be the start of the second act of a normal story. But this is where everything starts to go to shit. And that's the only way I can really describe it. You'll have to see for yourself. It also gives a little bit of a hint as to who the current Zelda that we keep seeing might just be.
Zelda, we are alone as you requested. What was it you wanted to discuss with me in private?
Lots of stuff.
You are far too trusting.
Wow, Zelda just tried to execute Sonia. Whoa!
Oh my. I'm surprised to hear you say such a thing.
Here's the thing.
That is quite out of character for the Zelda I know. But then you are a puppet of Ganondorf.
Did
It's
you
Phantom
really
Ganon.
think we hadn't realized your
Yeah.
deceit?
And she has figured out the recall ability herself. She just hasn't mastered it yet. And that also shows the actress who plays Zelda has come a long way since Breath of the Wild, because I can actually hear the cynicism and the sinister nature in her voice when it's Phantom Ganon's puppet Zelda. Yep. That just happened. And that's how he got a hold of his stone.
Your Majesty! Queen Sonia! Oh no! Queen Sonia!
Yep. Ganondorf straight up murders the queen. Right in front of Zelda. Yeesh. Imagine that being the last thing you experience out of all of them. Oh, geez, I'm still wearing my flight gear. I forgot. Not a good time to laugh, Sam. The Queen of Hyrule just got murdered. All right, from here, we're going up here. Excuse me, had to rub my eye. It itched a little bit there. You can see it right there. We don't need the Sky Island. I've got my flight suit. I do want to chill over it for a little bit so that way I can get a good look, or a decent look at it. Looks like Minoru's owl mask. Alright. Where is the filled in tier? Ah! No. Maybe? Yes. Yep. Okay, I'm not gonna let myself die in the middle of doing this, so I'm gonna put on some warm clothes. Dag it. All right. So Ganondorf just killed Queen Sonia and took her secret stone. What are the consequences of that, I wonder? Like, she, like, straight up made her cadaverific.
Queen Sonia! Queen Sonia!
Finally.
And he just laughs, takes the stone and walks away. And the stone has already changed size to match Ganondorf's ego. And it gets even bigger. Oh, we've been seeing the stones doing that for our sages. Oh, shit.
I can feel my strength surging.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. A blood moon. The first blood moon. Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce you to the Demon King. That's him. The Demon King was Ganondorf. He created the monsters across Hyrule. They're coming out of the freaking moon. You saw that, right? They all come shooting out of the freaking moon. And there are the Gibdos. Creepy ass motherfuckers. And the Lionels, we haven't fought any of those yet, and that's kind of by choice. I haven't even faced very many Lionels in my own personal game, and I am way farther along in that game than I am in this one. Well.
Sonia!
The consequence. Congratulations, Rauru. Welcome to the consequences of your actions.
Granted the godlike power you had in your hands. Do you now see the potential you squandered? As for
Trampling on the grave of the woman he murdered.
of your arrogance, you tried to control me, Rauru, and you will die knowing that you failed. Ganondorf!
His third eye opened and everything. Also, I find it interesting that Ganondorf's stone kind of replicates the third eye of the Zonai. Anyone else notice that? They had the Pura pad. You saw that. They quick traveled like that, like I do. Finally, they made it useful within a cutscene. Like, no, really, it has its uses. You can run away from a fight that you feel like you're in way over your head with. Yeah, laugh it up, Ganondorf. And that's how Ganondorf became the Demon King. By murdering the Queen of Hyrule. And rubbing it in her husband's face. Ugh. Yeesh. Alright, next. How do I know where all these are? Because I've looked. How do I know what order to do them in? Because I've looked. I want you guys to have a decent experience with this game, so I am doing it in an order, so that way nothing is revealed too early. So I am unfolding this in the order that it was supposed to be unfolded in. There it is. I need to put on my flight gear. Yeah, it's cold. I know. Suck it up. You'll be fine. Well, it takes a while to fly places. It takes a lot less time than it does to walk, let me tell you. If I was doing all of this on foot, God, this would have taken forever. I can already see the tier that's not like the others. Right there at the topmost part. Right here. Ow. That is not what I meant to do. I have a bunch of tomatoes. I'm just gonna eat my tomatoes. Nom 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 nom. Delicious. I was about to say, no, they didn't. They did not land me in the middle of a frickin' enemy encampment. They didn't. Thank goodness they didn't. Because that would have been nerve-wracking enough. Whoosh. Light. Okay. Queen Sonia's dead, and Ganondorf is the Demon King. What now?
King Rauru, we just received word that the last free village in the Gerudo Desert has fallen. At this rate, the Demon King's army will overwhelm us.
Oh my.
I understand. Our only hope is for me to defeat the Demon King.
Rauru, the Demon King. He is not someone you can stop by yourself.
I mean, he really isn't. And this is where the sages come in.
Not alone.
You're not. There are 7 of us.
You have the Gerudo, Goron, Zora, and Rito leaders, as well as Zelda.
The sages of fire, wind, water, lightning, spirit, and time. And light! All in the same place. All assisting Link by sealing
Something I'd like to share.
Ganondorf. For as long as they can, until he can come in and finish the job. Sound familiar? Like the story of Hyrule, if it's not the same story told multiple different ways, then it's just like the story of Star Wars. It rhymes. It doesn't repeat, it rhymes.
Sacred stones.
Stand with me. I need all your aid.
If I'm to guess at names, I would say that would be Rito. I don't remember what the prince of the Rito from Wind Waker's name is, but I'd say that would be the Rito one. The Gerudo would be... What was her name? I'd say Darunia would be the Goron. And Minoru's kind of the Impa stand-in.
We all, gathered here, swear on our lives to serve Rauru, the King of Light.
Ta-da! And that is how he gained an army against the Demon King. And it's a good thing, too. Oh, geez, I'm still wearing the owl thing. Yes.
Yes.
Hello. Liz is back, everybody.
Yeah, I came in for a couple of hits, but I lost my phone. So can I borrow one of yours or?
This is the one I'm not currently using.
Fabulous.
Okay. Gotta quickly look up where the next one is.
I will go call myself.
Ooh, this one will be
Oh.
fun.
Thank you.
Let's try getting there from the Gerudo Canyon Skyview Tower. Sorry I'm not talking much. Like, my brain's trying to unravel the story. Yes, I've already played through this before. I know. I've already experienced this before, but that doesn't change the fact that experiencing it a second time kind of opens up a little bit more in your brain. It's the second time you've experienced it, so it's like a little bit more of it is unraveled in your head. You know? We gotta float all the way over there. We should probably stop over here to, I can't really take that right now.
Oh.
I need to get my happy butt to an island, a sky island, so I can refresh my stamina.
Thank you. Grandpa's party's starting, like, now.
Okay.
10 minutes ago-ish now. So, yeah. Just hope they didn't give him a heart attack. He's turning 80.
I found a sky island with floating islands and rockets. Neat. I need to go this way. What we are looking for is emblazoned into the side of that mountain over there next to Lake Hylia. We're not going from the other direction because atop Lake Hylia, on that bridge right there in the big old round thing in the center, is a flame glyok. I just recently got to a point where I feel comfortable fighting glyoks in my private game. You know, the game where I'm constantly fighting silver mokoblins. So I think I'm gonna avoid a confrontation with a Gleeok for now. I feel like that's the smart thing to do. All right. Now on to the... Oh, I already see it. I call this the one of the things is not like the others game because it's always a filled in tier where none of the tiers in the rest of the hieroglyphics are ever filled in. Oh, geez. What do I have that's metal? Oh. Okay. Let's hope we don't get struck by lightning. Okay. So, the sages have just been anointed. They've all been given their own private secret stones, which we already knew at this point because we've already met 2 of the current sages. So we already knew that happened. We're moving on to a little bit more pre-battle stuff.
God has a sick sense of humor.
I bet.
Also, people are idiots.
Yes, I agree.
So one of the Darwin Awards from one of the Darwin books I read, was a lawyer standing up in a steel-bottomed boat in the middle of a lightning storm in the middle of a lake, saying, "May God strike me dead."
I need to fix my posture real quick. My model might go broken for a second.
King Rauru, before you face the Demon King tomorrow, there is something I must tell you.
You don't get much dumber than that.
Not really, no.
I came to this era.
I also remember there was footage of like a trail cam where this would-be mugger was going to mug this couple, but he got struck by lightning twice. God's got a sick sense of humor.
Yeah.
Human beings are idiots.
In tomorrow's battle, we won't be able to defeat him. No matter how strong we think we are, he'll survive.
Well, that's problematic. Hi, yeah, I'm a time traveler from the distant future, and that guy we're fighting tomorrow is still alive in my time frame. Don't think you're gonna survive that, my dude.
Maybe so. But it is my duty to try.
That's generally what's going on. She admits that she's from the future. They've always known she's from the future. But she admits, the thing that sent me back in time, the events that sent me back in time, is we found a guy under the castle. And I think it's Ganondorf. The guy that just turned into the Demon King. You're gonna die fighting him tomorrow. Well, if I die, I die. One way or another, you said that Hyrule's mostly safe during that time frame, right? Then my sacrifice is for the people. So he's a good king.
And that legendary sword he carries. Our last line of defense will be Link.
And that opens up room for another game.
Kind of.
But remember,
no, flat out.
Future where you never appeared in this world.
Because come back in 100 years, in whatever time frame she came from.
Zelda, I believe there is a reason you were sent to us. It has
Well, there's still a reason she was sent back in time. They just don't know what it is yet.
Okay.
Like even Minoru herself is like, you're here for a reason. We just need to figure out what that is.
And I am here.
Plus, Rauru hints that Zelda wasn't there in the initial timeline, but if she wasn't there in the initial timeline, what are all the sages remembering? Because all of the sages told us Zelda was there. Sounds like she was there in the original timeline, my dude. There's a reason I call him King Himbo. I love him dearly. He's a good king. He's just not always the smartest cookie. All right, we got one more. Well, we have more than one more, but we have one more until things start making sense. About why I keep saying, I need to do this to pull the Master Sword. Where is the Master Sword, you say? We're about to find out, ish. Because see, that last memory was what happened before the battle. We generally know what happened during the battle because of the recounting from the sages at the end of each temple. So this next memory is like after that. I just need to remember where over here it is. It's over here. I know it is. Ah, there you are. Oh, if I keep going, I might overshoot it. Let's not overshoot our objective. That would be bad. Alright, it's right there on the tip. That's the Master Sword, isn't it? That was the Master Sword. Why would there be a hieroglyphic on the side of a mountain of the Master Sword? That's, you know, that sword we sent back in time at the beginning of the game. We get to experience basically that cutscene from the other side. We know what happened to Link when the Master Sword disappeared. We don't know what happened to Zelda when the Master Sword disappeared and reappeared in her hands. So this is that side of things. After Rauru.
Restrain him somehow.
And she's remembering that the Master Sword actually hurt Ganondorf.
You'll be able to stop him.
But she also remembers that the Master Sword was damaged. So this is after Rauru basically gave his life to seal Ganondorf. We've already seen snippets of that. That's basically what he did. He's the arm from the beginning, so that's all that's left of his body, so we know he was there restraining Ganondorf. And in the exact same place we sent the sword back, there's suddenly this golden glowy light. What could it possibly be? Zelda uses her time powers, because we all know what that looks like. It looks exactly like Recall. And we hear Fee Fi Fo Fum, the spirit of the Master Sword. I don't know if it's Fee or Fi. I called her Fee in the beginning. I started calling her Fi lately, so I just call her Fee Fi Fo Fum.
How is the Master Sword?
It brought itself to you, which seems to be maybe why you're there. Yep, we're fine. I mean, we have a new arm, but...
To find me and recover your strength.
Well, that'll give you plenty of time.
Zelda, I believe there is a reason you were sent to us. It has to mean something.
It does mean something. Brain blasting.
Something only I can do.
Something only she can do.
We will find
Restore the Master Sword. Have you caught on to where the Master Sword is yet?
An immortal dragon is to lose oneself.
Oh, they're just dropping all of it. Draconification. To swallow your secret stone is to become an immortal dragon, but you also lose yourself in doing so. They sent the Master Sword back to Zelda for something only she can do.
Link.
She forged herself with a
Find me.
Master Sword to turn into a dragon.
Basically. I mean, that's what they're implying so far. So we've gotten the first 11 memories, which is the ones that are currently down. And now that we have done so, we hear in the distance someone calling us, or something calling us. Hello. Do you see it? Do you see it? The Master Sword is in the Light Dragon's forehead. Have you put together who it is yet? Okay, I am going to take a minute, since this is the last tier, and once the last tier is done, I need to do a sequence of events stupidly fast if I am going to do this without having to fight anything. So I'm going to go ahead and take a real quick bathroom break. I'll see you guys in a minute.
I'm gonna fuck off too.
Hopefully that didn't take me too terribly long. I'm back. And now, we have to get our happy butts all the way over there to the middle of the spiral. Where the final memory is. This is where everything goes down. Well, there goes Din. Hello, Dinrao. Let's see if I can get lucky. I don't know if I'll get lucky, but I'm really, really hoping I do. Which is why I'm doing as much of a beeline as I can. I don't want to miss this opportunity for the light dragon to be so low, you know? But I do want to get this last memory before I get up there and try to get the Master Sword. Trust me, it'll be important for context. Gonna stop and grab this shrine real quick. We're not gonna do this shrine because that would be a little bit of a pacing issue, if you ask me. We're going to come and view this last memory, which should make her fly over the location. We should be able to jump up onto her. Here's hoping. You guys ready for the most intense freaking scene of this entire game? I'm not even going to talk during this cutscene.
Was that the sword that seals the darkness? The blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me.
The sword will continue to gain strength if bathed in sacred power. The stronger that power, the more powerful the sword becomes.
After all, you possess more than power over time. You have a sacred power that can dispel evil.
To swallow a secret stone is to become an immortal dragon, one blessed with eternal life.
Minoru, I'm counting on you. I will restore the Master Sword for you. I will care for it until the time comes. I will pour my sacred power into it. It will be the weapon that defeats the Demon King.
To become an immortal dragon is to lose oneself.
You must.
That is what happened to Princess Zelda. That is where she is. That is where she has been. Oh, that scene makes me cry. And then she flies over. This is where we need to jump our happy asses over to the tower and try to get on top of her. She's got the sword. We need it. Yeah, cool. Let me get to the map. Map, please. Map, please. Map, please. Gotta get to the tower. Try to get our butts onto the Sky Dragon, the Light Dragon. Let's do! We know where the Master Sword is. We know who's protecting it. Let's go get it! Hello, Princess. I need to talk to you. Do you have a moment? I would very much appreciate if you have a moment. Nope. Thank you. Hello. It has been a while, Zelda. How are you doing? I need to take this thing out of your head, please. Oh, she does not like that. Okay. Cool. I need this, though. Please don't throw me off. That would suck. That would suck so terribly hard. I've worked so hard to get this much stamina together. Please work. Please work. I need this, please. Please, Zelda. Please, Zelda. Just let me have it. Let me have the sword. It's dangerous to go alone. I must take this. Please. Did I do it? She is acknowledging that it is me. Yay! Where are we going? Zelda, where are we going? Where are we going? Zelda? Oh, hey. Welcome to This Must Be the Sacred Realm. Or the heavens, or something along those lines. Hello, gorgeous. Both Zelda and the sword. I can has? You will let me has? I very much appreciate it. Thank you. This is mine. I will take this, and I will stab Ganondorf in the face with it. Right in the forehead. I promise. Look at that effect. Oh! I did it! I got the Master Sword without even having to bother with the Great Deku Tree quest. Yay me! Technically, this is the last memory of Zelda's anyway.
Link.
Yes? Present.
Lost a sword. Your sword.
Yay!
She is the key to destroying the Demon King. He defeated her before.
I did it!
But a long slumber will heal these grievous wounds. And when you two next face the Demon King,
She'll be right there with us.
you will have my strength to help you through her.
Yay!
Link, you are our final hope.
I did it!
I pray this sword reaches you in the future.
It did! I got it. We're good. Oh, but that means Zelda potentially won't be able to come back, though, because in Immortal Dragon she loses herself. And she can't, there is no record of them ever being able to reverse it. So, oh no. Zelda's been watching over the kingdom this whole time in the form of a light dragon. It's Zelda! Oh, we like Zelda. Don't worry, Zelda. We will use this sword that you have given us to put Ganondorf in his place. But first... Okay. We need to land in water, right? Couldn't you just left me in Hyrule? Had to drop me off in the Sky Island. Yep. Just had to do it. Ah, we're back in Hyrule, everybody. The Master Sword! Oh, let me get there. Let me get her. Let me get her. Hey, come here. Look at it! Look at it! It throws beams! It'll kill you dead! I haven't even fused anything to it yet. Thanks for all the apples, my dude. But there we go. We got the Master Sword. What else can we do? Well, we don't seem to have very many extra things to do at the moment. Yeesh. The horse guard's request. Horse guard is eager to see a skeletal horse he's heard about. Okay. Mired in muck. Well, there aren't very many side quests left for me to do that I haven't. I guess I need to find more side quests. I'm trying to keep away from the hot-to-nose stuff because I've already got that listed and dog-eared for something later on in the week, I believe. Zelda up there. Can we see her from here? Yeah, she's probably up there, but I can't see shit. So what can we fuse to the Master Sword for now? Do I have anything worth fusing to the Master Sword at the moment? Soldier Construct 3-horn, why not? Yeah, you can fuse weapons to the Master Sword. And they'll just become the Master Sword with some runes on it. Because nothing takes the Master Sword's look away from the Master Sword. Did I actually just pick up some money by picking up a rock? Okay. Neat. They're fire fruits. I like those. Did Bokan Kobolos take over the ranch? How dare they? Oh, yep, there she is. Hi, Zelda. Now I can actually say that. Alright, that was pretty much the story missions I had set for this week. I think if I were to actually do any dungeons alongside that, that could be potentially problematic and make me stream a lot longer than I particularly want to. Which is why I didn't really pair it with anything else. Really? Fine. So let's get our happy butts to Lookout Landing. See if we can't find any side questy things to do. Excuse me, I needed the meat. Ah, my arm itches. Sorry, I had to drop my controller. I don't need that map anymore. Around Lookout Landing, there should be an upgrade thing. A forge, I think they call it. Oi, upgradey thing. It's on the other side of Lookout Landing. I could have just... I'm smart, I promise. I promise I am smart. I forgot fast travel was a thing for a minute. Leave me alone. Pout. There we go. This is the thing I'm looking for. Hello? Can you convert stuff into things for me? This is a crystal refinery. I can take your crystallized charges and use them to produce energy wells. Get producing! I can produce one energy well will require 100 crystallized charges. Is that acceptable? Yes, get producing! Please wait. Yay! I get more batteries! I have refined your crystallized charges into one energy well. Ta-da! I got a thing. I would enjoy further visits from you. Okay. I will try to get stuff together to do that. Open up the gates! We must get to the lab. Great job on getting the pictures of the figures for Joshua to was looking for. She was pretty happy to see that statue. And I was thrilled to show you how they use the camera. Inspired even. The Purapad is even more potential functions. Let's read that again. The Purapad has even more potential functions, you know. Listen up. Big update here. Your Purapad can be Your Purapad can be equipped with a sensor that detects shrines. Come on, act more impressed. I'm the first one of all the Hyrule to notice that the shrines after the upheaval, so I created a sensor to detect them. Only thing is, I can't set it up here at Lookout Landing. It'll be nearly impossible unless I'm at the Purapad Research Lab in Hateno Village. That's right, it's a lab dedicated to the enhancement of the Purapad, which Pura and I developed. Once I'm in the lab, and you join me there, I can further improve your Purapad, starting with your sensor. You'll find the lab in East Necluda, off of the telling us where Hateno Village is. Cool. Go a bit farther than that, and you'll see a mighty peculiar place. Don't let the looks fool you, it's a cutting-edge lab. But for now, Josh's investigations are my main priority. So until she gets further along, I'll be staying here for a while. Okay, hey Josh, I'm sorry, Taro. You're not the right one for the job. Come on, don't say that. You've got to let me cast my line into the depths too. I'm capable of deciphering some Zonai script. Who else can tackle that stuff?
I mean, your skill would be super helpful to me. You're the one in charge of the Zonai survey team, after all. But aren't you heading up the Ring Ruins investigation in Kakariko Village anyway, Taro? That's where your focus should be. Those fallen ruins are huge and exciting, but big enough to see from Lookout Landing. So please, finish your work here, or finish your work there, not here, there, before asking to join the new research.
But to read firsthand Zonai history, the bait's too juicy to pass up. Taro, leader of the Zonai research team.
Swordsman!
Someone else is already here for the job? Already? Oh, I guess it's a lost cause. I'll head back to Kakariko Village and just stare up at those ring ruins. Since Princess Zelda told us not to do it.
Taro is an amazing person, but he's a first-rate archaeologist too. But he loves Zonai research so much that he'll bolt from a project and chase any new discoveries. He's ADD. Attention Deficit Hyperactive Disorder. Attention Deficit Hyrulean Disorder. I've been looking for someone to help with my investigation of the depths. I mean, you'd be the best for the job.
Sure, why not?
Thank you. Having you help out is such a relief. We'll explain all the details to you. Come with me.
Okay. Mystery of the Depths. I've already done some depths research already, and I've already found Master Koga. So I should be able to answer some of the questions she has.
Swordsman, this way.
You're here.
Okay.
Okay, now can we talk?
So remember that fragment I had? The one that showed a single mysterious figure? I found more fragments along with the things our survey team brought back from the depths. And guess what? They fit together like a puzzle piece.
Okay.
Ta-da! Just look.
Okay.
Feast your eyes upon this amazing mural. This scene shows that there's a whole series of statues down here, like the ones you found for me last time. But what really caught my attention is that they're all oriented to point the same way.
Yeah, okay. She's telling us how to find ruins. How to find the ancient mines and the ancient ruins down in the depths. We've already found them, though. Yeah, thank you. We already figured that out. Great. This is where I come in. I have to figure out what that temple structure is. But I already... Thank you, but I already... Thank you, but I already... Hey, listen to me for 3 seconds. For 3 seconds. I've already been down there.
You mean to tell me you already found the temple? And what was in there?
Well, Master Koga.
To build? With the ability to instantly replicate things you've built? And schema stones?
Schema stones? Something. So that's really what the zone... Yeah. We found all kinds of neat stuff in the different mines down there. Aha! There we go. What'd you make? Oh, she made something. She made Robbie's hot air balloon. With auto build, I can build that hot air balloon, and she can finally get rid of the old man. Alright, I'll go fix Robbie's balloon.
Okay.
They gotta show them how auto build works. Amazing. I need to put these two things together. Ta-da! I rebuilt that balloon in an instant. Amazing! It goes beyond the explanation of science. Hey, Goggles! Goggles! What are you yelling about, Joshua? Inconceivable! My balloon! It's fixed!
This must be the mysterious power that the Zona had. I never thought that I'd see such a marvel with my very own eyes. Thank you very much for making this a reality. Please take this. I've been saving it for a special occasion.
Large zoonite. I can use that. She doesn't know what it is. I do. Does that make me smarter than the scientists? Yeah. Thanks. I'll take that as a positive affirmation. Probably not things on Princess Zelda, but we'll learn where Ganondorf is. Did I need something? Well, Master Koga. Koga, the leader of the Yiga clan, was there? Oh no! Gotta regain my composure. Okay, come this way. Wow. I guess I've just done a bunch of side quests before I even knew there were side quests. Okay. Yep. I fought Master Koga. I took his schema stone. He ran off to the Gerudo ruins. The Forest of Time south of Hyrule Field. There's a chasm there. Okay. So I gotta go there and see if I can find Master Koga again. Funny that's actually going to be something I'm doing later on this week. Have I talked to you yet? Can I just talk to it, please? Apparently, I haven't talked to this yet. Here's a Poe. I will give you 1 Poe. I have already met some of your brethren. Thank you? I still don't know what dark clumps do. Tunic of the Depths. I don't have either of those yet. I need to go collect more Poes, apparently. Maybe another time. Thank you, though. You, go back to Hotno. I really appreciate you fixing up my balloon. Ultra thanks. That auto-build thing is pretty darn amazing. I should have a good think about all the practical uses of that someday. Oh, that reminds me. Hey, you, listen up. Now that Joshua has solved the mystery of that slate, I can return to the Purapad laboratory in Hotno Village. If you go there, I can make even more improvements to your Purapad, starting with the sensor. You'll find the lab in East Necluda off of the southeast corner of Hyrule. It's on the far side of Hotno Village. Go a bit farther than that and you'll see a mighty peculiar place. Don't let the looks fool you, it's cutting-edge lab. Alright, I'm going to head over there. I'll be waiting for you to arrive. See you in Hotno Village, don't keep me waiting. Well, we are going to have to keep him waiting for at least a few days. Woo, more side quests. Sorry, I just noticed that there was a Rito flying. There are Rito flying around. That's cool. Oh hey, there's Buliara. And there's what's his name with the emo comb over, Hearth. That's cool. So every time I liberate a species, they send over guards to look after Lookout Landing. Hestu! I must make him dance! There's a shop here, huh? Shalaka! Shakalaka. Yes, there's Korok seeds. Yes, I need more shields. I need 2 Korok seeds. Okay, here you go. Let the expansion begin. Yeah! Yeah! Not a good dancing you got there. Shalaka. 5 Korok seeds, never mind. Bow stash. 2 Korok seeds? Okay. I have those. Now I can carry more bows. That would have been helpful. Yay! Ta-da! More bows! Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun! I don't have enough to expand any pouches anymore. Sorry, my dude. I need these. I will take them all. Thank you. Now. Do I want to do that? Not particularly. I'll do that on a later stream or something as a big old climax or something. Oh, why am I teleporting back to Lookout Landing? I have a house. I should be teleporting back to my house. Ugh. Genius, Sam. Genius. Ta-da! We are back at the house. Okay. I am experiencing some really, really nasty back pain at the current moment. I feel like I've got a little bit of a pinched nerve in my shoulder. Ow. So, as much as I would love to look for extra side quests to do and all that jazz, I think I am actually going to cut it short today. Let me get my sleep in, and I will get a save in. And hopefully we won't have a blood moon. There we go. Okay. Oh boy. That was certainly an emotionally driven an emotionally driven stream, wasn't it? So to recap, Zelda was teleported to the distant past. We don't know how far in the past, but it has to be a lot more than the 10,000 years between what we know of from Breath of the Wild as the imprisoning war to an imprisoning war that happened potentially even 10,000 years earlier than that. So she's been flung back to like the establishment of Hyrule. She helped them against Ganondorf to get him sealed, and then in order to restore the Master Sword, she turned into a gigantic dragon and poured all of her power into the Master Sword so that we could come along and pull it. So now we have the Master Sword, and next Sunday we will be doing Zora's Domain and clearing up, and we will go and we will see our husbando Sidon. I love my husbando Sidon. It is exciting to see what he's been doing since back then. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and see who I can raid real quick. I hope you enjoy the end card. I do streaming every Sunday at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. I also stream during the week when I feel up to it. This week, I am not doing my sketch streams that I normally do, so I will be up for doing both of my streams this week, Tuesday and Thursday. Those will start at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, and I am revamping my sketch stream, so I don't actually have an exact time for those yet, or an announcement of what I'll be doing. But eventually I will go back to be doing my 18+ sketch streams, so keep your eyes on my Twitter for that. Thank you all for stopping by and joining me on this emotional roller coaster today. I'm sorry my internet sucks. I'll see you guys in the next one. Matinee! Bye-bye! Bye-bye!